Back in the early days of the Depression, coal mining was in a state of collapse. You couldn't look to our union for help because we didn't have much of a union then. If you wanted to keep working, you had to give the foreman a bottle of whiskey. Daddy worked so hard we wouldn't see him until Sunday, and then he'd be in bed all day. The mines were only paying around 30 cents a ton. That's less than $3 a day. And they would cheat you on the weight. Maybe you would load 2 tons for every ton you got paid for. One day, I walked all the way from Scotts Run to Morgantown. I'll never forget it. I asked for a bag of flour, and they refused it. I threatened to kill someone, and I meant it. I guess I lost my head, but I got my flour pretty quick then. We were all getting pretty mean. We were in an ugly mood. Something had to be done. They didn't seem to understand that in Washington.
President Hoover is blamed for the Depression. One event focuses resentment on him. 15,000 World War I veterans, many with wives and children, traveled to Washington in late spring 1932. They camped there in shanties. Up against it, they want to be paid their war bonuses. They're not due until 1945, but they need the money now. In response, Hoover sends 4 troops of cavalry, a company of infantry, a mounted machine gun squadron, and 6 tanks.
In 1918, we were heroes. Now, they call us Reds and crooks. I swear I didn't think they would attack. They came with tear gas and clubs, and they drove us out. They burned down our huts. But I'll never forget the sight of American soldiers attacking American war veterans.
Depression worsens. Confidence in democratic government falters. Demagogues appear. Some believe America must turn to fascism or communism. A United States senator says if this country ever needed a Mussolini, it needs one now. But the nation wants a leader who can solve its problems democratically. It gets one.
This is preeminently the time to speak the truth, the whole truth, frankly and boldly. Nor need we shrink from honestly facing conditions in our country today. This great nation will endure as it has endured, will revive and will prosper.
I stayed out of the mines that day to hear Roosevelt speak. It cost me $6 in wages, but it was worth it.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.